fish. It's the fish story. Will it sink or will it swim, right? I love that about OES in the beginning. There wasn't a lot of hand-holding.
I can't even remember who started the conversation, but it was a conversation between Garrett and I, and I said, I think we can do this. I think we can make this grow.
When we were first developed, right, over time, it was really, we didn't want to say no. And that's a challenge. I remember getting a call for Ziploc bags on a project. And I thought, this is so ridiculous. We're gonna go to the grocery store to get Ziploc bags. But it saves the project from having to go out and do it themselves.
Do you remember how we were afraid to keep the lights on overnight because of the electric bill?
The budget was low.
We didn't have a refrigerator in the branch for a few years until one of the job sites closed out and we got their refrigerator and put it in the warehouse.
Yeah.
At some point during our evolution, we needed to look at not necessarily what made the most money, but what fostered some of the best relationships. The evolution was somewhat of a natural evolution of the business, right? We got pretty good at a couple things, and not only that, but we were doing that in a few markets, and then it went from a few markets to every market.
And it was also cool to see how we transitioned from being like this mom and pop, we all run independently, into an actual organized enterprise.
We've gone from 14 people to over 300, and that's something to be celebrated. You know, whether it's formwork or specialties or electrical or scaffolding. I mean, we've got a ton of great, really talented people that are working on these things and solving problems for our customer base on a daily basis now.
We forged a new look at how you can operate a supply chain company within a construction company, and then also model it to do these on-site yards and model yourself to go sell outside your parent company. So it's a fantastic thing that came together. OES is a unique animal. Beginning and even now, right? We do resell like a resale company. We do rental like a rental company. We do services like a service company.
Being the builder's partner of choice is not something we take lightly. It's really understanding that it may not necessarily be sales driven. It may be partnering with someone, maybe understanding what their needs are at the time. And partnering it means establishing relationships and caring for one another and caring for others in the same way you would want to be cared for.